So welcome to the first edition of Take 5 on Friday. This is my 5 minutes of rant. I can talk about anything that comes to mind, and that's kind of a scary thought. The idea that you would give Alan Ross 5 minutes to talk about anything that comes to his mind should scare anybody who wants to put this on the web. You know, one of the things I realize about having kind of conceived of this whole EPRA thing and then seeing some incredible people get behind it, is that we live in a world of givers and takers. And we're in the middle of the COVID thing now. I don't want to talk about COVID. I don't want to politicize COVID. I know I'm not wearing a mask because I don't need to. I am sequestered in my home office here in Roswell, Georgia, which is about to be sold out from under me after 23 years and being downsized by my wife. Anyway, here's the thing that happened this week. It was terrible. I mean, it was just one of those weeks where technology just completely blew everything up. You know, if I see another screen where there's 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 people talking to each other, I'm going to scream, because in reality, I think it's worse than at a meeting. When I go to a meeting, I can kind of zone out, look down, read something. But when you're all up here, you're looking. And here's the deal. You look at yourself. You're not supposed to look at yourself. You're supposed to look at the camera. When I look at myself, this is what you see, right? I look at myself. I don't need to see me. I know what I look like. What I need to do is talk to you. So this is kind of a rant, but it's an important one, because if I have nothing to say, you're not going to get a Take 5 on Friday. So this week was tough. We had some technical glitches up the wazoo from places all over. We're doing this this week to make up for not being able to get together in something that we're going to present in one-day regional conferences called experiences, so that people didn't have to spend a lot of money or a lot of time. We can't do that because of COVID. So guess what? We're doing forums. And forums are webinars, but they're not. We have got incredible people within this organization, and I want to bring them together to be able to share with you, with each other. If we're going to be iron sharpening iron, then there has to be some methodology to do it. And it isn't going to happen organically. You know, we created this portal when we first started, and we expected people to get on the portal. It's not working. People aren't doing it because a simple reason. We have too many givers. That's the interesting thing, is society is full of givers and takers. And I don't mean people on welfare versus the productive people. I'm talking about just in life. There are more and more people that are willing to give of their time, their talent, their energy. And it just seems like EPRA has been blessed with a lot more of them than the takers who are saying, what's in it for me? I had an interesting meeting 2 weeks ago with a potential resource practitioner. The rest of the marketplace calls them vendors. They're not vendors. Our resource practitioners have some of the best knowledge, exposure to knowledge they want to give. And it's not just about, oh, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Yeah, we need to support them, but at the same time, you know, we need them to help us build this organization. But these resource practitioners, people like Martin Robinson, Alan Renstra, Roy Huff from the Snell Group, all of these guys are just ablaze with giving, and it humbles me that they're willing to allow me to lead. We've got corporate practitioners, Larry Bryant, Tony Dotson, Tim Haig. I just got an email from him this morning. And I asked him to be on one of our forums, the 4th forum that we do. And his reply from an email last night was, I would be delighted to. You know, it's a passion of mine, safety and reliability, two sides of the same coin. But the fact that people just come out of the woodwork, our alliance members, Ron Moore is always there. In fact, Ron reads some of my stuff, which is just amazing, because he's my guru, or one of them. I've been blessed to have a number, and that's because they are givers. So here's the deal. I am tired of takers. I'm tired of people that come to me and say, what's in it for me? How about nothing? If you come and your deal is, what's in it for me? There's nothing in it for you. Now, if you come and say, hey, I'd like to learn. I'm a lifelong learner. I want to grow. But at the same time, I can give. The least knowledgeable person that joins EPRA still has something to give. So come as givers, and let's see what happens. Let's just have some fun with this. I don't know, change the world.